Greetings. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, let's see how to clean and transform your data using notebooks in Microsoft Fabric. Even if you have never written a line of code, don't worry. I will explain everything in simple terms with real world examples. By watching this video, you will be able to process your raw data and get it ready for dashboards or advanced analytics. Let's get started. So, what exactly is a notebook in Microsoft Fabric? A notebook is an interactive environment where you can write PySpark, Python, or SQL code to clean, transform, and analyze your data. Let's imagine your lakehouse is a storeroom with full of raw ingredients. A notebook is your kitchen where you clean, cut, and prepare those ingredients for the final dish like dashboards, reports, or for machine learning. Now, you might have asked, why not just use data flows instead of notebooks? The reason is we can use data flows only if we want drag and drop transformations similar to Power Query. But we use notebooks here for more flexibility like complex cleaning, advanced calculations, or custom logic using Python or PySpark. Let me put it in short way. Data flows is equal to simple and no code, where notebooks are equal to advanced and flexible. Okay, now let's create a notebook. Go to your workspace, click new item, and in this, let's select notebook. It is opening that notebook. Once it is open, now click on this notebook and let's name this notebook as sales data cleaning, and then click outside. So we saved this notebook as sales data cleaning. Once you open this notebook, you will see a blank code cell here. This is where you will write your comments, either PySpark or Python or SQL. Firstly, let's load our data from the lakehouse we created earlier. For that, we need to create a connection between that lakehouse. So here we need to add these data items. It will ask for either new lakehouse or existing data sources. Let's choose existing data sources and select retail sales lakehouse and connect. Once you connected this lakehouse, then we can do the configuration in this code. So for that, let's create a data frame with code. df is equal to spark dot read dot table, and we are going to get data from lakehouse. So retail sales lakehouse dot sales. So we are coding lakehouse, and from this lakehouse we need this table and we want to display this table. For that, let's click on this. It's getting loading. Let's cancel this for now. Enter, type display, and use df. Now we are trying to display this data frame. Let's run this now. This fetches the table and displays it so that we can inspect the data in proper way. It's running. If you want to see output menu, you can clear this output, or you can hide this output, or you can auto resize. You can also see that log, how this is performing. Step by step you can view it here. So it's running. So it's good to connect with this lake house retail sales. Whatever lake house you have, you need to connect with that. Now we got this display, sales order number, order date, email address, all this data are available now, and it is showing 6 of 6 succeeded. Now let's do some common cleaning task. For that, let's begin with removing null values. Let me go to another cell and df. Let's name it as clean is equal to data frame dot drop na, and then play it. Now we have removed the duplicates. Next, we need to rename this column. For that, let's go to df underscore clean is equal to df score clean dot with column renamed, and we are going to rename this column unit price with price, and let's run it. Now we have successfully renamed unit price to price. Next, let's filter the data. For that, let's add another cell. For now, we are going to use a function called column. So we need to import that function. For that, use from PySpark dot, need to mention that PySpark dot SQL dot functions, and now in this we need to import column function. Next, let's use df recent data frame df clean dot filter. Now we want to filter only the Lucas Hill customer data. For that, let's use this column function and put it in double quotes. We need to mention that column name. Column name is customer name. And now we need to use double equal and mention that Lucas Hill. And now let's run this so that this data frame contains the filter data of only Lucas Hill. Now let's save this data back to that lakehouse. First we read that data. Now we are going to write it back. For that, let's add another code. In this code, let's use df recent dot write dot mode is Now we need to use overwrite option and dot save as table, and then in this we use retail sales lakehouse. In this lakehouse we need to write it back and dot file name as we need to save this file as different file, so that I will use cleaned sales data, and now just run it. Now we have successfully write it back. After doing all this filtering and modification, we are saving this table as cleaned sales data. The beauty of this fabric is you can now directly connect this cleaned table to Power BI. You no need of any extra exports or uploads are required. Just like that, your clean data set is ready for analysis. Now you can open Power BI inside of Fabric and connect to this cleaned sales data and build your dashboard. And now if you want to see your data, then you can go to this lakehouse and go to sales data cleaning. This is the notebook. Let's go to retail sales lakehouse and go to DBO tables. Now you can see two tables here. One is sales, another one is cleaned sales data. Let me click on that. And now in this table, you will find only the data related to Lucas Hill. Only one data is available currently. Now let's go to Lakehouse, and that's how you use notebooks in Microsoft Fabric to clean and transform your data. In the next video, we will take it further and let's try automating this entire process with pipelines so that it runs automatically. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel and share it with your team. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.